Hello everyone. My name is Marla and I represent Storytamer Books. And today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the Constitution and our rights and what we consent to. And also Facebook and YouTube and Twitter. And how they relate to this consensual process that we consent to when we're online. These three industries are bound by the laws of the United States of America. United being little u, not a big U. Now, a little bit about consent. They have a contractual obligation, and we have a mutual agreement when we sign on to these platforms online. So 16 years ago, I signed on to Facebook, and Facebook disabled my account. 16 years ago, their policy was very small, and their purpose was to allow for freedom of speech. That was the heart of their contract. So there was an offer, and he promoted it online. You happened upon the platform, you sign on. You accept by signing on. You give it a mutual consideration. They promise to allow you to use their platform to voice your opinion, to educate yourself, to educate others, to share news, to share stuff with your friends, with your family, with your community, make new friends, make new community around the world. There is consent to being allowed to do these things on their platform. 16 years ago, they were very simple rules. And their rules go directly with the laws that govern, that we consent to in the United States. So anybody around the world is consenting to be governed by the laws of the United States. So we, in the U.S., we have our freedom of amendment rights are fundamental, and we are sovereign within those rules. We are sovereign people. We, the people, are sovereign in the United States. Sovereignty is our equal. We're equal. We're all equal. So when you join Facebook, you're an equal to us in the United States. It's not subject to law. In the United States, we consent to be governed by laws, and we elect people who we pay to maintain our laws. And in recent times, people have not been doing what we want. They've been doing other things that we don't want, that we haven't consented to. So Facebook breached their contract, and they have been, in recent times, in the last 3 years, they have been changing their policy around because of lawsuits, because of problems with the Congress. They've been changing, and I just want to let you know, when you signed on, did you consent to these changes? Absolutely not. And they have to allow for a signature of these, and they have to allow for a meeting of the minds. There is no meeting of the minds if Facebook is doing their own rules and then asking us to consent or be out of here. That's not a meeting of the minds. There is a contractual obligation, and when you pay Facebook to do advertising, they are taking your money, and you have a right to say, hey, wait a minute, I didn't consent to this. I didn't consent to all these damn freaking changes and logarithms and these privacy issues, and that is very rude. And Facebook did a service for us, and he did something good that allowed for vast majority of people to get on and learn from each other. And that is the purpose of Facebook. The original purpose of Facebook was to learn from each other. The original purpose of YouTube is so that we educate each other. That is the purpose, not making money or giving money away to Google and YouTube. It's a service. They're providing a service so that we, the people, can promote ourselves and our ideas and educate others and collaborate with others, our customers and stuff like that. So there needs to be a class action suit of all the people in America fighting against these platforms, because they are in America. And we, the citizens, are paying them initially to help us serve our customers and our friends and our family and connect with one another and educate and learn from each other. Anyways, that's my purpose today. And a book that I recommend everybody to get is this book. It would open your it's going to open your eyes, and if you already know some of the things in here, it's going to solidify those ideas and that knowledge that you already have. So highly recommend it. Highly recommend that you read the Constitution, that you read the preamble, that you understand and know the Declaration of Independence, because here in America we are free, and we the people govern ourselves within the laws of the United States. The United States, as in the states are united under one jurisdiction to serve each other. And these politicians in Washington, they are part of a foreign entity, and they do our will. We the people elect them to help us serve each other, to help maintain our government, to make sure that things are being run well. We don't elect them to be making laws and telling us to wear masks and do things. We the people decide when to wear masks, how to social distance. They get to just enlighten us and educate us on the disease or what's happening. We should also be protesting the media, because only a handful of people are running the media, and that's pretty sickening that we don't have independent people running the media, and we have people silencing people who are trying to educate others. That is very wrong in the United States, because our founding fathers created something that we get to govern, that we get to say. We, the people, are sovereign, not the corporations, not the government. We do not elect a corporation. We do not elect parties. We do not elect religion. We elect people, regular people, to work for us. We are the employers. That's all for today. I hope you understand this, and I hope you educate yourself on the laws of the United States with a little u of America. Because it is the states of America that came together, and they made a contract, and the people consented to that contract. We consent to the contract, and we are born in sovereign states. Our states' constitutions also govern us. We consent to the state laws and constitution. We elect people to the states, so the states need to protect us. The government needs to protect us, not the other way around. We do not need health care. We do not need any of these things. We do not consent to be given money. We do not consent to be given anything. We consent to the laws with a big L, not a little L, of the United States. And right now, the United States is not doing our will. Thank you very much.